Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams, one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control. I can't wait any longer!
Frozen. Crisp. Have a load of this! Let's end this quickly!
Incinerate!
Let's move! Eat up! Eat up! Roasted fried!
Don't worry about me. Let the show begin.
Roasted fried!
Take this!
Eat up the roll!
La, 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 la.
Roasted fried! End this quickly!
This will be interesting.
I'll protect us.
Frozen.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Motion to Let's dance.
This.
That was unexpected.
This was well done. Roasted fried.
I'll protect us.
Listen this quickly.
Bellowing thunder!
This was well done.
Sister.
Let's not waste time. This was well done. Roasted fried. Discussing this quickly. Roasted fried. This was
Take this! Incinerate! Lightning flash!
Let's end this quickly.
Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence!
Right there. Let's not waste time.
Freeze!
This is bad.
Boom boom! Let the show begin. Lightning flash!
Cool it!
Let's end this quickly.
Hi.
This one's well done.
Motion to yikes! Take this!
Freeze!
Yeah.
regret it! No excuse for slacking!
You can't run!
The spirit will be frozen in time.
Take this!
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
I'll protect us. Hi.
Take cover.
Come on, we can do it. Motion to compel.
You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. This is true. And get it together! I see through you!
Breaking a sweat!
Take this!
Can't run! Well,
Let the show begin.
don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. I must collect myself.
Thunderclap!
Can't run! Well, now you got it.
Incinerate!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Use this first. You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Take this!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. This first.
Motion to compel.
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Let's dance.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
I'll protect us.
You can't run! Well,
Hachi.
No slacking off!
use this first. What an
Time for your arraignment.
counterattack!
Ha!
Get it together!
Dodge this!
Harden up!
Let the show begin.
I must collect myself. You can't run! Well, try. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. That seemed to work.
Freeze!
You can't run!
Motion to compel.
Don't get frostbite. Ha! Dodge
Don't be a
this!
killjoy! We've only just begun.
Lightning slash.
You can't run! Well, try.
Take this. Bellowing thunder. Incinerate.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Freeze!
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Lightning slash.
Well, I see through you!
Dodge this!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Ready, steady, go! Boom, boom!
You can't run!
Take
Well,
this!
I wasn't
I'll protect us.
This isn't over! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Lightning slash!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Motion to
Don't be a
compel.
killjoy! We've only just begun.
frozen in time.
Take this! Thunderclap! Motion to compel!
Never breaking a sweat!
Boom boom!
It isn't time
For your
for break-in!
alignment! Lightning slash!
How can this be?
Cool it!
This isn't over.
Let's dance!
No, it's
Dodge this!
You can't run.
Incinerate!
Well, that all you got? Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. That's it.
Come on, we can do it!
You can't
Take
run.
this!
I must collapse myself.
Boom boom!
Get it together.
Cool it!
Lightning slash!
This place is first.
Oh, so sorry.
That seemed to work.
Motion to compel! Breath of the flame!
This is trouble.
Incinerate!
The loneliness of death.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Guru?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish too, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people. Lightning Slash!
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something? Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sangonomiya. She knows everything.
Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent!
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away!
Wait! Kokomi! There Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? That's the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
Would the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. All right, follow me.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Material goods, handy and cheap.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow. That's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option? It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives.
I'll put you on. Have a load of this.
Thrust rebuild!
Killjoy, we've only just begun. You can't run.
Take this! Following thunder!
This one's well done.
La 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 la.
An unfortunate fault. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I miscalculated. Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this. You haven't seen the last of us. set.
That wasn't quite what I'd call by the book. But it happens. Battles are complex things, and the situation evolves constantly. It doesn't always help to stick too rigidly to a predetermined plan.
Seems like as soon as the fighting started, the plan went out the window and we kinda winged it.
And yet, the outcome is quite satisfactory. A testament to your ability and willingness to adapt. I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
Alright, time to... So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk? Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the Shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... We should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright? This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
General Goro route. Even in the mines, nothing bad will happen.
Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer. How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look. Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take... Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island. I'm actually pretty social when I have the energy. Still, talking...
Whoa, look at all these petitions! So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya events cash flow stake. This is a lot of work for one person. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again. Hey, look! The swordfish captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just, give it here.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking. It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Well, let's take it over. Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually.
Kokomi? Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just... You sure that's a good idea? She does look pretty exhausted.
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you see?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
I can't believe it got so late. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone! Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace Talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
I'm not drunk.
Watatsumi recently. Well, the biggest thing for during the hostility, when the catch wasn't, we'd go to bed. I hear you.
Oh!
Come on.
Hey there. Care for some? Are you referring to? It's funny you should say that. He's been acting. It's a miracle. Sorry.
Sounds promising.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it. Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance? You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
This guy. What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
We'll see about that. You're a strong fighter. No wonder you really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us? We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. What the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from... We are the Resistance. We can't trust the Tenryou. Surely you agree with that.
His point does kinda make sense. Yeah. Are you seriously willing to make up?
Don't take that. For the sake of victory, you'd have me just put to... Every time I see... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Namiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like... What are we gonna do? few things. The whole thing about they wanted the peace talks.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozen means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. I highly suspect that one of...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. It would almost... Not to mention...
Sounds like a...
Don't let it worry. These soldiers crap. Let's meet here again. Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one!
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of this as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, excellent! It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already! You just want to take everything away from us! Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait, 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directive?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here, Madame Kujo. This is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation?
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. With respect,
That's enough! When we return, might I remind you that this is the Fatui? You should be having no
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies.
For the time being, however...
It seems that I will lay this issue. As for the trade issue...
Seems like Kujo...
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi. I hope that when we meet, I think we can leave.
I should inform you that I recommend you...
I will bear this in... I shall take my...
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryo Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory!
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot During the war there were highs and there were lows. And in the end there was a But you saw nothing of the Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long... I understand, I do. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to...
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned. The training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. And if there is...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this...
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop.
A reward on the road.
Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering. Today was a reminder that I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, in the past, I was concerned only with winning the war. restoring peace, but I realize now that wasn't going. I have a long. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Motion to compel!
Out the frying pan, into the... That really hurt! You're toast! La 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 la. Boba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Help! My dinner is attacking me! No one...
I'll protect us.
Boba, get... Nice and spicy!
Let the show begin. Hi.
Dinner's gonna burn!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Motion to compel! Let's dance! Oh no! Protect us. Motion to compel. We can do it! Let the show begin! Boom boom! Be gone! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! Eat this! the show be... Prepare to be blown away! Motion to compel! Let's dance! Boy, has everyone stopped singing. Incinerate! Boom boom! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! Wingblade! Motion to compel! Protect us. Motion to compel. Nice and spicy. No, did I ruin everything? Kaboom! show begin? Motion to compel. Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go! Sister. This is not the end. Boom! Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! Motion to compel.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Out of my way!
Into the wind.
my blood.
Crumble apart!
Into the wind. Time to go. Fallen leaves. Adorn. One with my blade. Time to go.
Starfall! Drop!
Force my blade. Swift and...
Let's dance!
One with me.
Starfall!
Into the wind. One with nature. Clouds high. Birds call.
Drop! Starfall! I'll protect us.
This is the end.
Crumble apart! Drop!
A touch of frost.
Ready, steady, go!
The wind knows it. One with wind and cloud.
Starfall! Let the show begin!
Forth my blade.
Shade! Drop!
One with nature.
Let's dance! Starfall! Go, Barbara, go!
Time. Birds call. The wind knows me.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us. Keep going. La da 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 da.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Ash. Add Ash.
It's over and over again.
I wonder what.
right, new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
Unrelenting patience, the essence. Still not out.
Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp. Motion to compel. Chia. Ha. Ha. Tsa. Chia. Boom boom. Tsa. Chia. Ha. 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 Motion to compel. Tsa. Chia. Tsa. Whoa!
Another test.
Let me try. Cheap tricks.
Incinerate! Motion to compel! Ha, oof. Ha, chia. Ta. Ta. That really hurt! Race you! No! Did I ruin everything? Oh, no! Incinerate!
It's my lucky day.
Motion to compel!
Boom!
Go, Barbara, go!
Say no more!
One strike will suffice.
We can definitely write this off as incidental gains. Add Ash.
Why do new explorers make the same
Add Astro.
Restaurant? Place isn't even worth mentioning. talking.
Motion to compel. Ja, ja. Ha, ta, ja, ha. Ja, ta, boom, boom. Ja, ta, ja, ja, ha. Ja, ha, ha, ha. Ja. Motion to compel. Boom boom.
You here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
Incinerate.
Over here!
Motion to compel.
Blink! Oh, now you've got me worked up. Let me amuse myself a little.
Let the show begin.
Boring. So very boring.
Boom boom. Ja. Ja.
Impact! Let's dance! Boom! You're toast! At the right hand! Come on! We can do it! Motion to compel! Invisible evidence! Yikes! Nice and spike! Boom! Incinerate! Drop! Shake! Starfall! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel!
Let's get out there and make some friends.
As you wish.
Let's jam! I'll scout ahead.
Understood.
Make sure to keep up.
Ready for trial!
Oz, reveal thyself!
motion to compel. I object.
La da da da. Don't bark, I'll protect us. Time for your arraignment! Boom! Let the show begin. Thunderclap! Majesty's gift! Boom boom! Lightning slash! La 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 la! I'll protect us. Incinerate! Take this! Boom boom!
No escape.
Take this! You can't. Incinerate! Let's dance! Invisible evidence! Cut you! Mirror images! Boom boom! Got you! Out of my sight! Incinerate! Keep within... This is Her Majesty's gift! Thunderclap! Motion to compel! The law has loopholes.
Is this an answer from this world?
Understood.
Ready for anything.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Where has she run off to this time? I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you. May I ask what brings you here? It just so happens she's a ninja. She often comes here. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? Real. Well then, I suppose I'll just have... Oh, how did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter? Huh. After all, you have been of great... Like Sayu. There's absolutely no... Though she often... Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her. What's the matter? All right. Though I am the... Yes, of course.
Phew, that was close. Thanks for... Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that. I don't know where else to start. Oh, but there is one official guy who is... But I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoken to... Okay, what's the plan? Huh? Oh, wait. You said... Oh... But oh fuck. Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me... Let's go to the meeting point.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any ambush missions before.
Well, you see, I caught her off guard. Yeah, that's it. She didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming. Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some ambush techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time? The Traveler is still alive?
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch your red hair—
Wait, I can explain! Yes, I was the one who forged the ambush mission. No, please, just—
I've got him tied up. He's not going anywhere. That takes care of that. Now all we need to do is drag you back and I can have a good night's sleep.
Oh, hello, Traveler. And I see Sayu and Mr. Ogawa are with you. Is something the matter? I understand the situation. It seems Mr. Ogawa was only acting out of coercion from the Kairagi. He had no intent to truly harm you. However, it concerns me that those forged orders went as far as they did. It's my responsibility to look into such matters. I will take the appropriate measures to resolve this. Allow me to take the investigation matters from here. You needn't worry any longer.
If that's all, then we should get going. I can't help but feel a little uneasy here.
It's not often that I get to see you here, Sayu. It seems that Sayu is almost always sleepy and in need of a good nap. To see her here accompanying you and addressing these matters goes to show how much effort she is expending on your behalf. But from now on, you should better attend to your duties. There's no need to keep Kano Nana worrying all the time.
But I don't want to work. All I want is some sleep, but you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail all the time. There's loads of way more qualified ninja to handle every task. The Shumatsuban would be the same with or without me.
But you performed admirably the first time you assisted the Traveler, did you not? Everyone believes that there are some missions that only you can accomplish. This truth remains, whether you choose to believe it or not. Your sensei taught you ninjutsu so that you may step in when a mission needs you.
Yes, I understand, but... Sorry, I should go.
She's just a little... Before her sensei suddenly decided to leave, they insisted that I watch over her progress. In fact, I'm certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly. Otherwise, she's been lost and unsure of... Thank you, Traveler.
Sensei told me that all I need to do is grow big and tall. I remember that. I had no idea how difficult such a simple thing could turn out to be. I'm not complaining, you know? I understand everyone has hopes for me. Miss Kamisato, Sensei, the Shrine Maiden. But I haven't done anything right. And whenever I try to do my best, I can't help but feel more pressure bearing down on me. If only I grew a little taller, maybe then I could handle it. But what would I do if I keep anyway? This is why I don't... If there's anything you should
Sayu, I don't
all it took was one...
Oh no, don't you usually...
so don't
I see.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's
Shrine Maiden already, so we decided...
Wait, yes. Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they'd taken her. They told me I'd only see my kid again if I did exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to ambush the traveler.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to ambush the traveler? And why the Shumatsuban? Oh, no wonder.
That seems about right. I was scared out of my wits. Then it dawned on me, so I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't, to my surprise.
No wonder you look...
Of course, to be honest.
He seems to be telling the truth. Are the Kairagis...
Yes, that's right. If the Kairagi...
Seems we need to come... Think about it this way.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to. Now I can put my
Then it's decided. My child's safety is in your hands. Please.
Oh, the sun's out. Oh, this meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom.
It's
seems the Kairagi has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that the they really have no honor, do they? I see. Alright, I'll stay wide open.
All right. You...
Oh, is that so? Sure. Imagine. Too bad she never had the chance to learn from her mistakes.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
Oh? You really?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I think we've helped this way.
Huh?
That you dare speak. Don't let me lose my...
Huh? But my child...
Let me think.
Huh?
That's not my problem to figure out. Enough talking.
Hey, you really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Huh? Who are you? Ninja? And you? Aren't you supposed to be... Brothers, get them! Gawa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the last of me.
Lucky day. There's more! More!
I've got the upper hand. Cheap tricks. Fall before me!
Oz, we're beating
Lights out.
Go and fly!
Give up. You dare to hit me!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Boom!
Come on out!
This isn't over!
Even after they hear the news, they really have no honor. I see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake.
All right.
Oh, imagine.
Well then.
Oh?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as... I think we've helped this way.
Huh?
You dare. Don't let me...
Huh? But my child...
Let me...
Huh?
That's not my... Enough talk.
Hey, you...
Huh? And you, aren't you...
You can't run!
Barbados, guide us.
Gotta dash. I'm about to pass
There's more! Say no more!
I cannot give up.
Gotta dash.
This isn't over!
To the very...
Almost dodged that. Make my escape.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Finally,
Shiver!
At least no more work.
I'm ready!
I'm about to pass out.
You win this battle. Not another step, traveler. I'm warning you. You certainly live up to your reputation. Best not do any... Don't test me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
You've heard how skilled the ninja at the Shumatsuban are. So easy that...
Huh? You little brat!
Stop right there! Is this the suspect behind the incident you reported?
Yes, that's right. Kokomi is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him immediately.
Ah!
Daddy!
cry, my dear. Daddy's here. Come now. You
Thank you, Miss Traveler. Miss Ninja. Don't mention it.
Such agility. And the way you handled that blade. I must say that I am quite impressed. As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training. But if you don't mind, I'll be taking my child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you. Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Miss Traveler and Miss Ninja. Hey, please wait a second. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, well, but after at that moment in the end, the little girl in fact, yes. I'm getting no need, so don't... I created another universe and founded paradise. I do worry about the well-being of my... Ret? During my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people...
We've arrived. All right. I will go to the Yashiro Commission now to inquire about Sayu's mission orders. In the meantime, please keep an eye on her. Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actual, the Shrine Maiden, but you're also super, huh? All that goes on here, is it wrong to wish for it? Don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja my age, of course it is. Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping? It happens all the... Ugh. Besides... Exactly. Maybe you can help... Quality sleep somehow anyway. Slimes? What are slimes doing here? Time to put a ninjutsu to good use.
the show begin. Take this!
Take this!
Bellowing thunder!
How am I supposed to now? But slime? And now there's ashes and of course, just in case. Which is exactly why I'm such a light sleeper now. That's how things are. I suppose it seems like I'll need a scout out enough. Of course, come with me. See, huh? Wait, what's the... Oh, now there's a bunch on the stones here. It's one of the but how does I don't know, but it's hard to... It's almost as if she's my... She's the bane of my existence. Hold on. Otherwise, it could harm the kitsune or other wildlife. We should pick them all up. Then we'll just have to be quick. How could the next time I'm at the Shumatsuban, I'll be sure to give... Yeah, anyway... That's right. Don't eat any strange ninja gadgets. Got it? Well, well, what should we give in which case, we'll need to scout out a new place to nap. No, there's too many So if we're going to avoid the shrine maid, yeah, all we need to do, once we're in, I'll be able to... Alright. Huh? But we can't turn... Don't alert them to... Actually, I'm already really sleepy. Thanks for even though I ideally...
Sayu!
What? The shrine maid! What should I do? Would you...
After I return, is she here with you? Strange. Well, I did manage to confirm that. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Sayu? Although I can't prove it. My intuition tells me that she is nearby. Huh. Strange. It seems to be concerned about the tree here. I wonder if there's some...
You'll never catch me!
Protection of... With Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine, but you are also super, huh? All that goes on, is it wrong to wish for it? Don't you know? But most importantly, that's right, all the other ninja my age, of course it is. It happens all, besides. Yeah, it's because the higher-ups always give all the important tasks to more suitable operatives. They never even give me a second thought. If you were ninjutsu, if you were